That is song number 10 out of the Sad Romance album by C-Kay, playing right here on the beat of the moment. The number one name in music. The name of the track is Emiliana. Every single time I hear this song, Nico tempted to make a TikTok dance. Because
I've been spoiling the lyrics. So singing Kiss Me Through the Stamina. And then a friend of mine had me and he asked me, where Sasa, what are you singing? Stamina, what is stamina? Then I was corrected and I was like, all this time I've been singing and shouting around people saying, kiss me through the stamina. Wow. Don't laugh at me.
C-Kay, how do you feel when people massacre your lyrics like this?
Obviously, I don't feel good.
So you have to apologize.
I'm so sorry. I'll do my research.
On behalf of all the fans.
On behalf of all the people who sing Stamina, we are sorry.
But of course, this is a hit song. I mean, every single song that you have released is a hit song. And they have TikTok dances for every single song. And in case you're tuning in, this is the Energy AM show with Aziza, Natalie, and Shaq the Youngin. And we have Nwatiti, Emiliana Hitmaker right here in studio. His name is C-Kay. I've tried pronouncing his Nigerian name and I massacred it as well. So I'm not going to break his heart. So we have some sad romance. No. But let's talk about your debut album, Sad Romance. It has a couple of songs right there. If I take a look at the titles of your songs, from number 1, there was You, there's You Cheated, I Cheated Too, there's Come Close, there's Emiliana, there's By Now, there's Lose You, there's Love Nwatiti. Can we talk about song number 4, You Cheated, I Cheated Too?
I like that song. By the way, C-Kay, I'm a toxic boy, so man, I love that title.
I mean, you're standing up for all the guys who are like El Shaka right here.
We in the streets.
But tell us about that song, man.
I mean, You Cheated, I Cheated Too is very, very, very self-explanatory. It's literally as the title implies. She cheated and I cheated too. Literally.
For real, see?
Literally, yeah.
It was that true?
Do you believe in karma, bro?
Karma? No, I don't.
Okay, that's okay.
You're in your own world.
Okay.
I think now we understand why. But of course, you are a hit maker, and that's why we have you in the 254. You're going to be headlining the Blankets and Wine Kenyan Summer, the second edition. Are you excited about that? And what should we watch out for with regard to your performance at Blankets and Wine?
I'm very excited. I've heard about Blankets and Wine a couple times. You know, I heard like it's a Kenyan tradition, and people always, turn up for it. I'm really excited, to vibe with my fans out here in person. You know, we've been seeing each other on YouTube and on TV. And on Wednesday, we're going to see each other in person. So I'm looking forward to the energy. Also, I heard that Kenyan girls are fine, so I want to see.
We are.
I want to see all the fine Kenyan girls come out on Wednesday to the festival. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to having a good time with the people, having a good time on stage, and delivering a quality performance.
Yes, sir. Sure. And we're so sure you are definitely going to pull out the big guns. But one thing that people maybe don't know about you, we've interacted with you for a couple of minutes right here. And one thing that stands out about you is your humility. I mean, you have such dope bangers. You're known worldwide. People are singing along to every single song that you release worldwide, but you're still quite humble. How do you keep yourself grounded?
You think I'm humble?
I was just because that smile.
I think so.
That smile.
I mean, if you say so. But yeah, man, for me, I'm just me, man. I don't know.
Finished, Brian.
You've had the humility there, Aziza.
Now I've seen it. I don't know if I should retract my words, but I keep it as is.
For sure.
And I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just like, I don't.
It is what it is.
Yeah, like I've never seen myself and said, "Oh, I'm humble." I'm just doing me,
Now, obviously, I know you did lunch today, yeah, and you've been here for a couple of hours. What's apart from the girls? Yeah, they actually are fine. I agree with you. But apart from the girls, what's that one thing, one Kenyan dish that you've heard of, or just something you really want to taste from here? Because we have a couple.
What's crazy is I've actually not heard much about Kenyan food.
Yes. Oh, bro, we have our very own amala. You know amala, obviously.
Oh, really?
We have our Kenyan amala. It's called nyama choma. That's one thing I would really suggest you have to try.
All right.
For sure. So the team, everybody in the room, make sure he gets nyama choma before he leaves, before he before he hit the stage.
Yeah.
Bro, trust me, bro. Emiliano will never sound the same after you eat that nyama choma.
Or matumbo.
I bet.
I think we're definitely gonna get to that. But as we wrap up the interview, because we need you to rest and we need you to relax before, of course, you perform at the Blankets and Wine. 3 things you can't leave the house without.
My phone. Perfume. Spraying perfume.
Why?
And my jewelry.
Ooh, okay. 2 things you need to do before you step on stage.
2 things I need to do.
Like you always do.
I do my vocal warm-ups. I drink tea or tequila, depending on what day of the week it is. Yeah, those are the 2 things.
All right, one last thing. I know people have so many perceptions about you, and people perceive you depending on what they get that you get to put out on social media or what we see you talking about in interviews or through your music. But if there's one thing you'd change in terms of perception so that people would think about you differently, what would that one thing be?
To answer that, I would need to know what people think of me.
First thing they think you're humble. Answer that one.
Wow.
That's what she said. So let's address the humility.
Well, I mean, humility is a good thing, I guess. If you guys say I'm humble, I guess that's a good thing. I definitely believe in not oppressing people because of success. I think success is something that, is a blessing.
Yeah.
And when you oppress other people because of it, you're ruining it.
Yeah.
For me. But if there's something I think I'd like to change in terms of how people perceive me, I've heard lots of people say they think I'm too serious. I'm actually such a goofball, actually. But I'm just, I don't show that side of myself until I'm very comfortable with you. But yeah, I guess that's one misconception
that people have about you.
I wish people got to,
see that side of you.
Yeah.
All right. I think we'll definitely get to see that side of you as we go. But thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for coming to Kenya. We've been praying that we get to see a performance by C-Kay because we've wanted to sing along to Love Nwatiti because we have our own wordings, but we shall sing along regardless. We shall sing along to Emiliana. And you've dropped recently the Buy Now video, which is the 11th track, if I'm not wrong, when it comes to your debut album. So we're going to finish with that song right here. But Asante Sana, that means thank you so much for coming through.
Energy Radio.